Here in Milwaukee, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Aaron Ashby. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Missed with a changeup. And here we go in game 5. There's a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In time to Vaughn. One out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nico Hoerner, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Vehicle.
That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Trey. 1 on the Vaughn. 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the hill for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, and now Christian Yelich. That clips the corner.
Yo te voy a dar un... Sí.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. That clears the zone, and that's strike 1. Tyone, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely to play. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Yeah, that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Bush should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now, Seiya Suzuki. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And that's outside.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Singing game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
The lefty, the 1-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And now 2-1. One out and a runner at second here in game 5 of the NLDS. That one fouled off. 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit right side. Got the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top of the second. That one misses. And it's 3-0. Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. This is Bryce Terang.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Now the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Ashby back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Can't pick it up cleanly, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and Tucker is retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Suzuki.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. Suzuki getting the start in right. 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Sal Freeland. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And there's the ball. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
He goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie Boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat to his 6th pitch, snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we can find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ian Happ. That one in there across the letters.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly, rolled out to second in his first at-bat. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Quinn Priester, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Mizorowski getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one missing inside. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby gives way, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one missed. Kelly, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Terang. Down. Over to first, safe. And here comes Dansby Swanson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Inside. And that is ball 1. Check on the runner. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Chourio flying after this one. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Perkins snags it, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. just missed.
Y a veces tú subes, primo. Sí, tú te le aparece allá porque tú sabes cómo es que anda. Tú sabes, mira, cómo es.
2-2.
Si Chava no está diciendo que ella está mala, porque ella está mala, porque no, ¿verdad? ¿Y qué hace este hombre oculto ahí? Seguro que
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's too high, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there. To help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Choria in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, out towards left center for Armstrong. Snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off down the right side. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they make short work of it there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
We all saw was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Runner on the go again. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. One away here in the fifth. Now here is Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Ball one low. One out and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. And Tucker is retired.
Now back, the right fielder, Suzuki.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Outside low, ball one. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's in there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little move.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to ball. And that is that. Cubs need one. They're up 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly earlier in the year. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 7,
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs.
Vamos,
Just missed.
Vamos, mira para ti. Ve que tenía este. Ve, tú vayas a bachata.
Out
Vamos a
towards
bailar aquí,
right
vamos.
center. That's well struck.
Bachata, bachata.
Bangs off the wall. The run comes
Pero
up the
aprende a bailar
score.
un mundo, vamos.
It's 2-1.
Adelante,
And now the
atrás.
tying run is in the scoring position.
Ven, tú no puedes hablar más gente que no puedo decir eso. Párate.
Anytime you smoke the
Párate,
ball,
tú vamos a dar en
you
medio.
kind of think about what it could have been, but
Y miren que es así,
honestly,
hay
you
más.
have to be happy with that result.
Sí,
Chance
como.
not even this game, if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Sin tirarte, sin
Through
tirarte.
there for a strike. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Freeland stands at second with 2 gone.
No, eso fue más vertical finalmente. Ahí le iba a hacer un poco.
Up and in. And
Listo.
now it's even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man on second, 2 down. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ay, carajo. Le di Perú.
Connect on the
¿Por dónde se parte un
curve.
tiro?
And out.
Ya, estate tranquilo, ya.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Brewers.
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up now for Chicago. In hand, 1 for 2. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Next pitch inside, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And down on strikes. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Kelly in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Grant Anderson appears to be getting loose. King, a left-hander, also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. Vaughn under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Mizorowski, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2 down, nobody on. Close, but call the ball. Now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1. And delivers outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That's hard hit in the line. Chorio makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Where we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joseph Ortiz. Tayo back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is the Brewers. The designated hitter, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boo? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
That one outside. Ball 1. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard but foul. That's a ball. Trying to sweep her. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Tayon with the move to first. Yelich dives back in. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Lo que pienso es que en un momento he decidido de parte de ya lo que uno debió hacer lo hizo.
Let off that pitch down. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, Swanson digs in. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Down the line, Freeland nabs it. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
So up next, Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And there's the strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Strikes him out with 101.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Michael Bush digs in now, 1 for 3. That one in triple digits. Two outs. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Try and tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. And that's too high. Nico Horner would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'll have a chance to do some more damage here.
Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. The pitcher now, Ben Brown.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in, William Contreras,
The catcher.
He is a talented player, and his big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
looking to get the time run on base. Next offering is outside.
El corazoncito acelerado, como yo lo tenía dentro de ahí, y le comencé a abrir, yo estoy que mira por abajo, no creo
que no hay un brazo por ahí.
And that's it for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They often hear the phrase, short turn long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
No outs, runner first. And now Bryce Terran.
¿Cuál sí?
el tigre que tiene el agua, la sombra de freno, de gigante.
Ah, pero que como que un 5 se puede, se ve una pulidora de que tallo.
Ahí se aprieta todo el día.
Pero vuelta de simpatía, como dice.
Para que el agua no le llegue a la casita. El tigre enganche.
Si no le llega ya el carro, le llega allá arriba.
Aaron Savali up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell.
Le va a ayudar a el frío porque
Esa casa la más rara de madera entera. ¿Tú no piensas? Pero qué bruto. Y sí, le tapa el agua. Esa casita húmeda ahí, con de madera nada más. No me digas que no.
Outside. And a count 2-1.
Sí, ven acá, ven acá. ¿Qué? La cosa es Nutella.
And it's fouled off.
Tú lo puedes decir a mí que
Trying to hold a one-run lead
mira,
here in the late stages of Game 5.
Ella te da. Ven acá.
Line drive.
Ven acá, mira.
And there's a base
¿Dónde ella
hit.
te da?
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing
Así,
getting a job done.
y
The team needs
ahí nada más.
it's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line
Lo va a
drive.
decir, ya voy a decirte,
Headed out
ven
front,
acá,
but
ven
just
acá,
stood
Víctor,
through it
Víctor.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a
Mira.
big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second.
Y la profe linda no.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Fastball for a strike at 95.
La profe linda no te da. ¿Qué te hace la profe linda? Te abraza. La profe linda te abraza, nada más.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
So the tying run at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't glove it cleanly, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the third baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. That ends the frame. Brewers strand one. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Brewers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
45.
Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
Well, one-run game. So up now for Chicago. Nico Horner. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. In time to Vaughn. And they get Nico Horner one away.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball one low. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Grant Anderson getting ready to go. Mears also throwing. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, one away here in Game 5 of the NLDS.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
We got a full count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Seiya Suzuki, the next come to him. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Just off the inside edge. There's the strike of the knees. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stays alive. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting me off here a little bit.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Three-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And ball 1. The 1-0. And that skips into dirt. Uribe maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really knows.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 4-1. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Eso no va a ser de casa visto, pero tenemos que ver cuándo podemos empezar a tirar duro en una esquina. No te puedo decir esto es para comprar siempre.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. With Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that's it for a strike. So game 5 is underway. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Freeland sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. If you're struggling with it, I'd expect him to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one missing low. Back to right. Frelick has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is third, the designated hitter.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Now he breaks his bat. Barehand grab, fires to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering is not close. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And there's a ball.
Anybody can keep out of it.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Llama si necesita.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Cubs strand a couple. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. And this place is rocking. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Going away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the sweeper is off the plate. And now 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Two down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. The pivotal game 5 of the division series. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. Ashby back to work. And a foul ball. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. it makes for some tense, gripping action.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
One down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. On the ground to third. And that one handled over to Terang. 1 on to Vaughn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 21. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Hard on the ground to first. Bush steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
The right fielder, now, Freeland.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So a man at first. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This to third. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Milwaukee leads 1, but they're on top 2-0. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The bat, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Bush getting the start at first. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Flied to right his first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Check swing, called strike. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Sí, muy bueno, con vegetales, con tomate. ¿Te gusta el tomate? ¿Tú comes con tía Tora?
That's in for a strike.
Prueba. El huevo con tomate, muy bueno. A ver, abre la boca. ¿Te gusta? Oye, ¿le gusta, Vicente?
That one missed.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs. And that's a little bit high. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And they'll do it again. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Shaw. Zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Outside low, and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 gone, runner at first. And now here is Sal Frelick. In there at the knees.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Late swing, foul to the left.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Savali up and loosening in the pen. Shota also getting ready. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Blake Perkins, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses off the outside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses. And it's 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Inside, just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ortiz at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. That's to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ashby back to work. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He hit into a double play his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with him after this.
Now pitching for
here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Quinn Priester.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight scoring and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here is Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hit in the air, left field. Perkins sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson up and throwing. Mizorowski getting loose as well.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So here's Horner now, 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's the strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit in right field. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Tap foul at the plate. That's out to center field. That's on number 2.
Now back, the right fielder.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Oh, great stop. The throw is there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at American Family Field, now it's Christian Yelich.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that misses. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is foul back. fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in a part of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now
pitching change here, Aaron Savali.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swanson, 1 at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look so good.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Fouled off left side. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice line in the gap right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ethan.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ian Happ. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Ripped to third. In time to Vaughn. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Lined, and that's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Crow Armstrong off the first with 2 away. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Started after it, appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And this is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside. And now 3-2. Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Quinn Priester departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
Abner
Brewers.
Uribe will take over here.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
So up next, Michael Bush. Just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. Two outs.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2.
En diciembre estoy yo filmando el año. Yo le quiero hacer una propuesta ahí con una buena
Back here in Milwaukee,
serie.
bottom
Yo
of
le
the
hago una
6th
tableta
inning.
que la tengo
Another
todo vestido, eso no
Milwaukee,
lo trae.
number
¿Cómo va a
21.
comer aquello? ¿Cómo me sale?
Savali measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Just missed. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland.
So digging in, Sal Freeland. He's 2 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. A little bit low.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That one misses. 3-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boo, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
2 down, bases empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. And that drops in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That's through there for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch, not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Grant Anderson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Mizorowski, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's your strike. In the air, left field. Chourio on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a breaking ball misses outside. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the late stages of Game 5. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out looking. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
Andrew Kittredge on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chorio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Next to hit, William Contreras. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Popped in the air, left field. Happ makes the play. That is the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Rips one to right. Freeland flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Brewers leading by 2 here in Game 5 of the NLDS. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball out towards left center. Perkins on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That's outside. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive. Great effort, but it gets down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Matt Shaw digs in now. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Kelly at second. Swanson on at first with 2 down.
Ball 2.
You want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. And now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Two outs. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a 3-1 on the way. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Chicago.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Shota Imanaga.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in, Bryce Terrain.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a little bit low. And the next pitch is way outside.
That's ball 3.
And that one is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Alongside Chris Singleton, ready to go. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And here we go in game 5. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. That's in there. That's strike 1. There's a strike. And that one way outside. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, but when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Off the mark there. And 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Vaughn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jamison Taillon. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one above the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Yelich dives back in. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Yelich goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 5 of the NLDS. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And now it's William Contreras. He splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. And that is out of play. Yelich at third with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score.
Lo que yo voy a hacer, yo voy a renunciar de trabajo para quedarme cuidando a Víctor, buscarlo en la escuela y atender la casa. Eso yo voy a hacer. Porque yo no dejo de parar en mi supermercado para todo lo que yo necesito para venir huyendo a traer. Pero tampoco tú te puedes parar siempre a traer.
Seiya
Yo puedo
Suzuki.
se está cagando, no la aguanto y le paga. Esperando comerme ese chin de arroz de la creta por un vinazo que no traen, porque uno no puede salir a buscar.
Always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Stays alive. That's to third, and that one handled. Zips it across. 1 out in the second. Ian Happ up to hit. Singing game 5 elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And takes low for ball 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. In time, Devon. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And there's the ball. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Pitch misses. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
That is good.
Now the third baseman. Fouled off. He was late. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's going to be Blake Perkins. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's the inning. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses. Tying run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLDS. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shaw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch will hit next. Ball 1 in the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Two outs, nobody on. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That one fouled off. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-2 now. Ball. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Christian Yelich. Walked his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. He reached out and walked his first time. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Turang over to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
In time, Devon. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Quinn Priester preparing to come on if needed. Mizorowski warming up as well. Ball one there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside. Now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Corner. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Next for the runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. Got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Taylor Durden.
Here's the third baseman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Inside. And it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Pro Armstrong. And that's the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. And they trail it here 2-1. The pivotal game 5 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ashby back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby out of the game. And a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
so the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Quinn Priester.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swanson digs in. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. There's a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Close, but called a ball. 3-2 down. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now move to first. Shaw batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swanson over at first with 1 away. Runner on the move. Foul off down the right side. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Guy looking for the pay. That was pretty nasty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's already homered in this game. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working out ways to bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a roll or something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Priester picks over. Swanson back on a dive. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Drew. Keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Pointer, the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. The 1-0. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Sal Frelick. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Te dije que no puedes comer ya.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Y dejó la pena porque no tenía hambre, ya.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Blake Perkins. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The Cubs leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball, left side. On to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joseph.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle
Tucker, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Now back, right fielder.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well,
this one in the dirt.
counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner in second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Next to the Cubs, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, 2 outs. That's down and in. just missing there. And it's a full count.
That's a really good take.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases full. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. Save, he beats it. And they lead by 3.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Tapped in the plate, but it's a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Yelich. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ben Brown, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Pomerantz, a left-hander, also throwing. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, rolling to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
William.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
To first, inning over. Brewers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Jacob Mizorowski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. And that one a little bit high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perkins sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 2.
And here is Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Tucker.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker digs in now. 1 for 3. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Grant Anderson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig, the power lefty, up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the count is 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. And Tucker is retired. That's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for
Ben
Chicago.
Brown taking over on the mound.
Number 32, Ben Brown.
So now it's the
Here we go.
4-hole hitter,
For the
Bryce
Brewers,
Terang.
the second baseman.
The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Cubbies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hat going back. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. His second homer this series, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now a chance for number 21. And he takes a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. In the air to left center. Hat makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, down.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball line to center. Diving, gets down, could the extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. Really important at bat coming up now.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Ya apagaste la televisión, apá, Filipe. Préndela, corre, ya que tiene que ir a apagar eso.
Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Mizorowski back to work.
Ball one.
Outside low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. They say away. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Hat leads off first with 1 away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Dansby Swanson, the next come to him. Golden opportunity right here. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is full. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right. Freeland grabs it on the run. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they still lead this one 4-2. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ben Brown won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Just off the inside edge. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand on the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball is outside. And it is 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Shaw fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 2.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that skips into dirt. Movement in the bullpen, Abner Uribe, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Up the middle, Ortiz. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. The changeup missing, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Sneaks through, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Terang. And that is that. One hit, one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Keller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitch.
And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb.
So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the third baseman, number 21. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. Keller is just 1 strike away. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a ball driven out to center for Armstrong. Ranging back. And the Cubs move 1 step closer to a championship. They're headed to the NLCS.